I don't advocate for being vulnerable at work. I know that sounds a little bit crazy. I don't advocate for being vulnerable at work. Instead, I'm a big believer in leading with vulnerability. What's the difference? One of the classic examples of vulnerability is being able to admit to a mistake. Now, it's of course important to have that psychological safety where you feel like you can admit to a mistake. But just because you have that psychological safety to be able to do that doesn't mean that there isn't a right and a wrong way to approach it. In other words, vulnerability in the context of work is really about exposing a gap that you have, a gap in competence, a gap in experience, knowledge, emotion, whatever it might be, but you're basically saying, I have a gap in this area. Leading with vulnerability is, hey, I have a gap in this area. Here's what I'm trying to do to fix it. Here's what I'm trying to do to close the gap. Here's what I'm trying to do to get better, to learn, to grow.